Photojournalism. So what you're going to do in this process is write an essay without words. Everybody just looked at me funny. Okay, so what we're going to do is today I'm going to talk to you about the parameters. Tomorrow you should probably bring a coat or something warm, because we might go outside and walk around a bit, because you're going to need to think about what you can take pictures of to do for a photojournalistic essay. All right. So first of all, what you might want to write in your notebook is, after that next entry, you could write photojournalism and then just write picture, essay, or pictorial essay in your notebooks. Who already kind of knows of a place or a job that you might get if you were a photojournalist doing a pictorial or a picture essay?
Newspaper?
Probably not. Newspapers use words.
Magazine?
Yeah, like National Geographic. Time Magazine. Those are good places to go online.
Like documentaries.
Documentaries, okay? Those are good places to go if you're looking for an idea, because your job today, should you choose to accept it, will be to write an essay without words in pictures. So you're going to have to think about this before you come and start taking pictures. It's not just random shots of people doing stupid stuff, okay? It's actually a process. So you might be able to take some of those pictures here. You might have to take some of those pictures somewhere else. You might have to take some of those pictures in, you might have to find some of those pictures. So in other words, I'll explain to that. You can take them or you can find them for this project. So basically what you're going to do, now by find them I mean they have to be pictures that you took, so they're not newspaper pictures or magazine pictures or anything like that, but they can be pictures from when you were a child. Yes? Video? Nope, just pictures. So if you have video, you'll have to still frame it. Okay? Because why would I want not to have video and just pictures? What
Sound. Videos of sound.
Yeah, videos have words and sound. So I don't want any words or talking. All right. So first of all, what you're going to need to do is think of an event, okay, or a documentary. So let's brainstorm. What kind of events exist in your life that you could document through photojournalism? Birthday events.
Holidays.
Okay, holidays. What else?
Dinner, or just being around people in general. Like
Get-togethers?
get-togethers, yeah.
Okay. Parties. Okay. Documentary. What could you write? What could you do a documentary of?
Scientific things.
Hmm?
Like specific things, like, I don't know. Like events, like the Ice Age, or
Okay, the change of something happening, or you might have a hard time taking pictures of the Ice Age, but good luck.
I meant
What's snowing this morning?
like what's it called? Global warming. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay, that could work. What else? What were you gonna say? Okay, like a segment in life that you want to remember, something that's important. A change of scenery, going to a new school, moving to a new location, having a life change, a wedding event, bigger than a birthday or holiday. Okay, something that documents the move. One of the most famous pictorial documentary essays online is paintings done by a black man to show the black migration of the South, and it's really beautiful and bright colors and paintings. So that's kind of another way to look at that pictorial essay, okay? So you're going to have to get some specific shots, and this is where, even if you decide you want to do birthday, you might just, this is creative writing, so let's get creative. You might want to bring some props, and you might want to use some friends, and so we'll talk about how that could look. So when you're doing the essay, here are the 6 pictures you have to include. Okay? So you have 6 photos. First you need to get that signature photo. Okay? That's the photo that summarizes everything. Okay? That provides the summary. The whole picture. So let's just say we're doing a birthday party for now. If you were, say, documenting a birthday party or doing a photo journal thing about a birthday party, you would then look at pictures that maybe showed the whole scene, maybe the cake and the presents and the kids, or the whole big picture. That's the signature photo. It summarizes everything that's happening there. Okay? It may be already opened presents, because that would be things that already happened. So it's a whole summary of the entire story. So it's kind of the signature photo, your favorite, if you will, that gives a picture.
But not like something that could set up the other photos, but it has to like summarize.
Pretty much so summarizing the photos. Then you have an overall shot. Now this is where you could set up the situation, because the overall shot might be wide angle and just a shot that included like the room and the birthday presents sitting there, but not the whole picture, not the kids there, not the things, the events that are happening, that kind of a thing. Okay? So getting the background. We talked about background yesterday a little bit. Someone brought that up. I think it was Gabe, that idea of having the background. If you were going to do, so another example, you could bring some props with your friends and you could create these pictures, recreate like a basketball game, or recreate a basketball or a football moment, or a track moment, or so you can think outside. Just start thinking. Tomorrow we'll start doing some more brainstorming, and hopefully we can get some ideas that you can go out and take these pictures that wouldn't be like necessarily having to go and document your birthday party, but we can create something here. So that background photo would take, for example, if it was the basketball, it might be the scoreboard and the whole gym, with the ball in the middle, the summary of the whole picture. You know something's going to happen there. Okay? And then that background wide angle. All right. Then you need to have a close-up. A detail, simple, 1 point. Okay, so like a close-up of a basketball, a close-up of a birthday party hat, a close-up of, you fill in the blank. People are looking at me like I'm speaking foreign language. Okay, close-up. And then you need to have a portrait. Well, what does a portrait have in it?
A person.
Faces. Another person. Okay? You need to have an interaction photo.
Is this the next one?
Yep. An interaction photo, what sets up some kind of interaction between two people in that situation. And at the very end, you need a wrap-up photo or a clincher photo. So those are your documentary photos. Okay. Anybody got some ideas turning in their heads?
Nope.
Does it have to be pictures that we like take recently, or can we use any pictures?
You can use old pictures, but I want them to be photographs that you either have at home or you take. I do not want you to go on the internet and find pictures. This has to be some event that has meaning to you, or that you take outside that you want to document. Documentary of life on the playground. And when we go outside tomorrow, there will be little kids on the playground. right?
Do we get to play on playground?
If that's your documentary. It could be. That's a creative idea.